Hi, and welcome back to Calendar Math with Miss Udo. Thank you so much for joining me today. Do you know what month it is? Hmm. Well, it's the month after April, but the month before June. Can you figure it out? That's right. We are currently in the month of May. What day is it today? Let me think. We are currently in the middle of the week. Some people call it hump day. Do you know what today is? That's right. Today is Wednesday. Well, if today is Wednesday, what was yesterday? You got it. Yesterday was Tuesday. Well, if yesterday was Tuesday and today is Wednesday, what will tomorrow be? That's right. Tomorrow will be Thursday. Great job, guys. Let's see if we can say the date together. Remember, when we say the date, we start with the day of the week, and then the month, the date, and then the year. Here we go. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. Let's try it one more time together. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, 2020. Great job, guys. All right, littles, it's your turn. Today, we're going to solve another story problem. Our number for the day is 6 because today is the 6th day of the month. Let's take a look at our story problem together. It says, Nyla has 6 pieces of candy. 2 of the candies are chocolate and the rest are peppermint. How many pieces of peppermint does Nyla have? How can we figure this out? Well, first, maybe we should lay out something for Nyla to put to put her candies on. How many napkins would I need if I wanted to put each piece of candy on one napkin? That's right, I'd need 6. Let's count those together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, let's talk about what we know about our problem. In our problem, we learned that 2 of the candies are chocolate. If you look at our number sentence, we have that 2 are chocolate. And if we have a total number of candies, there are 6. We're trying to figure out this missing number, and this missing number is going to tell us how many peppermints Nyla has. Well, let's start with our chocolates. How many of those does she have again? That's right, she has 2. Let's grab 2 chocolates. 1, 2. Now remember, we know that Nyla has how many pieces of candy? That's right, she has 6. And so anything that's left will be what kind of candy? That's right, peppermint. Well, how many more spaces do we have on our napkins? Let's begin adding peppermints and find out together. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. We had space for 4 peppermints. That means that Nyla has how many peppermints? You got it. She has 4. So 2 plus 4 equals 6. Our missing number was what? 4, because we know that Nyla has 4 peppermints. Great job, littles. All right, middles, it's your turn. Our number of the day is 6, and we are going to look at a division problem using manipulatives and repeated subtraction. We're going to start with our 30 counters, and we're going to place them in groups of 6. And we're going to figure out how many groups we're able to make. As we do this, we're going to also keep track of how many counters we have left in our repeated subtraction box. All right, so let's start by making our first group of 6. All right, we've got one group of 6. Well, if we've created one group of 6, how many counters do we have left? That's right, we have 24 counters left because 30 minus 6 is 24. Can I make another group of 6? I sure can. If I make another group of 6, how many counters are left? That's right, there are 18 counters left because 24 take away 6 is 18. Am I able to make another group of 6? I most certainly am. Let's do that now. Well, if I make another group of 6, how many counters will I have left? You got it. I've got 12 because 18 take away 6 is 12. Is there room for another? There sure is. What happens if I take away 6 more counters? You guessed it, 12 take away 6 is 6. Well, how many more groups do you think I can make? Exactly. I've got enough counters to make one more equal group. And if I make that one more equal group, do I have any counters left? No, I do not, because 6 take away 6 is 0. Well, how can we use this information to figure out the answer to our division problem? Well, there are a couple of different things that you can look at. How many equal groups of 6 did we make? That's right, we made 5. If you look at our repeated subtraction problem, you will notice that we took 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times from our total 30. This means that 30 divided by 6 equals 5. Great job, middles. All right, senior scholars, we're going to do something a little bit different today. Instead of telling you what our number of the day is, you're going to figure it out for yourself by finding the rule to my pattern. Take a look at my function machine. I'm going to start by putting a number in, and the first number I'm going to put in is a 10. Well, check this out. When my 10 comes out, it comes out as a 60. And I'm going to record this information up here in my chart. So my input, or my X, was 10, and my output, or my Y, was 60. Well, let's try another number and see what happens. This time, I'm going to put a 20 into my machine. And when it comes out as a 120. Let's add that to our chart. Have you figured out the rule yet? Let's do one more for good measure. I'm going to put a 30 into the machine this time. And when it comes out as a 180. We're going to add that to our chart as well. So let's look at our X's and our Y's. Remember, our X's were our input. Those are the numbers that I put into my machine. And the Y's are the output. That's what came out the other side. So we need to figure out what's going on inside of the machine to turn the numbers from what they are in X to what they become in Y. Have you figured it out? That's right. In order to go from 10 to 60, I multiply by 6. Does that work for the next step? To go from 20 to 120, I also multiply by 6. And the same is true for 30 times 6, also equal 180. So our rule is to multiply by 6. So what do you think our number of the day was? That's right, our number of the day was 6. Great job, senior scholars. I could feel you thinking. Well, thank you so much for tuning into Calendar Math with me today. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.